Now, when you throw on a wacky rig or whenever you see me out here fishing, when you're throwing a worm that's hooked in the half like this, and let's get it here just a little bit closer so y'all can see it. When you're doing this right here, when that fish eats that, you really need to give it 2 to 3 seconds to actually eat that worm, because what's happening is you're going to feel 2 tugs. One with the fish actually putting the first half in its mouth. The second is the second half. Now, I say that, but I also say if there's a bigger, if it's a bigger bass, it will suck it up in one. But you need to know that, because oftentimes it's not going to be, there's one. Oftentimes it's not going to be a very big one. And you need to know what's happening, because if you snatch it out of that fish's mouth, that's exactly what's going to happen. You're looking for 1, 2, thump, thump. Remember that, okay? Let's try him one more time. And I'm the type of person, if a fish is not hungry, they will let you know. I don't mind to play with a fish every now and then, but if they're hungry, he'll eat. If he's not hungry, he won't. It's really important for you to know what your fish are actually eating. You know, and you know that by constant fishing. If you're somebody who's going to fish like 2 or 3 times out of the week, you'll know. You need to try different things, and whatever you find out that's working, you need to stick with it. Now, and the same token, if you're going to find out what's not working, you do not need to use it. There's so many stubborn fishing people out there. Okay, quick segment. This is actually, I come here sometimes and I try to catch a rock bass, and they live here under these rocks. Okay, it looks like he's done ate it. You can see the dirt there, and like I said, you want to give it 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Let's go. Oh man, he's off. And I don't know, man, that seemed like it was a big rock bass. I don't know about y'all though. You see what I'm doing? I'm literally just moving that worm by here. But honestly, sometimes they'll bite that first time, and if you don't get them, that's it. So I obviously had that fish, but he's off. So anyway, back to regular bass fishing. Oh my goodness, those are some really, really big bass right there. That bass can definitely see me, and that's one of the disadvantages of fishing such clear water, is you can see the bass, but they can also see you. Oh, there we go. There we go. There's a good one. That's a good one. That's that third bass that I was telling y'all about. Let's try to get Come on, look at that bend. Look at that bend. Come here, look at that bend. Look at that bend. Come on, look at that bend there, y'all. There we go. There's that third bass I was telling y'all about. Doing that menage a trois here. Okay, here's the thing. As I love fishing, and I'm getting my ass in this water here. This is a big bass here. There we go. There we go, baby. There we go, baby. There's a Fairfield Glade bass right there, baby. I'd say that's a number 2. That's a number 2 bass I've ever caught in the Fairfield Glade. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, baby. I told y'all if I catch him, he's all for y'all, okay? This is how you catch a Fairfield Glade bass. I know this video is a little long, but it's awkward how some bass fishermen don't like to do that. That's a small jig size little hook. That's a crappie rod there. That's 4 test pound bass right there, okay? Listen, there we go, baby. There's a Fairfield Glade bass, okay? I'm gonna get a good release on them, and y'all be sure to like and subscribe. There we go, y'all. Fairfield Glade. This fish is a good solid 6 or 5 pounds, but she has been having babies, so